Because at that point, I think session kind of devolved as I didn't know where we were going.
Yeah, so you guys headed west,
Mhm.
and that was where we ended up the session. Well, you said you needed to wait for a moment. You good?
They got him.
He's gone.
They got him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Well, I hope he didn't like having a kidney too much.
I just needed to start the recording.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we got our hopes up.
And Sunny knows we're going in the wrong direction.
Restart it.
Yeah. So as you're flying through the air, you've gone up above the clouds and you're now rushing through. The evening sun has pounded on your face and has now become night as it slowly has faded away to be gently replaced by moonlight. You've been going for a fair little while. Sunny, this has been mostly uneventful for you, except, riding on the back of a semi-dragon, which is pretty cool. And as the time passes by, you can see Mavis slowly becoming more dull as she's falling asleep.
Mavis? Okay.
After about 3 hours, she's pretty much a limp on the dragon, not really holding on to much, just lying face down on it. You keep heading west, Rail?
I probably wouldn't notice that Mavis is conked out. But even
Probably
if
not. The only one that could would be Sunny.
Yeah. How much more time, what's my time limit on the wings?
12 hours.
12 hours. Wow. Yeah, I'd probably keep going.
Alright. But Sunny, does he do anything?
Nope.
Alright. Rayla, you keep going, and going. And it was 3, now 6, now 9 hours. It's at the beginning it's very thrilling, you're flying through the air. After hour 8, it gets kind of boring just looking at the same things. It's just the same sky with the clouds underneath you. Granted, the thunder pounds down there. It doesn't seem to be an exactly pleasant scene. But as you progress, you begin to be able to make out a dot in the distance. It's not too sure what it is, but keeping going straight, you would reach it at some point. It looks like something's falling from it.
Do I get a sense of how long it would take to reach the dot?
It seems very far away. You can barely make out a dot. So, if it's actually a dot, maybe you're 30 minutes away. But if it's something more sizable, it could be a fair few hours.
I guess Rayla would maybe she would head towards it, but as she's getting to hour 12, she would start just trying to scope out a place to land.
Alright, you can't see anything from where you are. Because, clouds. You'd have to go through those again to be able to spot out a point where you could land.
Yeah, when she's getting to hour 11, she would go up underneath the clouds to find somewhere to land.
Alright. Sunny, as Rayla begins to descend, you can see Mavis begins to slip from the saddle. Or rather, from her back.
Starts to what?
She begins to slip from Rayla's back.
It'd be so funny if he just didn't do anything. No, he'd hold on. He'd be like, "Ooh."
Alright. You grab onto Mavis to hoist her back on Rayla's back. She seems unresponsive. She doesn't say or do anything. Her eyes are open and she stares directly at you.
That's uncomfortable.
Oh, she might not deal with heights very well.
That's so funny.
Oh, I love him. Even if he's sinister.
Even though there's something wrong with him.
Deeply wrong.
Okay.
So Rayla, you make your way back down. As you go through the thunderstorms left by a certain individual you have come to be acquainted with, you find yourself above tall mountains. Visibility is not great. Around you, you can kind of make out the a village next to a body of water far away, but you really can't make out any individual houses or much of the, contents of the body of water. The mountain pass that you're over seems to stretch on for a good while and is directly beneath you and continuing both right and left.
If I get closer to the mountains, does it look like there's a cave around?
Make a perception or investigation.
Oh my god. I do so many checks nowadays.
Oh, I wonder what happens when you take the initiative.
You're so mean, Double.
I had to deal
Oh my God.
with being the first one up and almost any opportunity for 2 years, Rama.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, but this has also been the Andre campaign. Calm down.
Not to my decision.
Okay, sure.
Alright, dog. Let's see how it is.
I love Andre. I have no complaints, but yeah. What did you ask me to do?
And she doesn't even pay attention.
She doesn't pay attention. She's broke, Double. She can't even pay attention.
I like that joke.
Thank you. I stole it. Make a perception or investigation check, please.
Okay.
I will say with disadvantage, as you are in the middle of a fucking storm.
So it's probably gonna be a 6.
6. You look around trying to find something in the Great Mountain Pass. You can see there's gotta be a bunch of caves, right? You can see a few indents in the walls that don't really seem to go very deep. Perhaps you'd be able to get a better view if you went closer to it. Currently you're still quite behind the clouds.
Can I go closer to it?
Yeah. Can you go back down?
Mhm.
Alright. As you do, please make a dexterity saving throw as thunder bursts next to you and descends in a powerful crackle.
God, Sarasha, please. A 25.
25 is very good. Sunny, you... Wait, actually, no. Sunny, make either a dex save or an acrobatics check. And also let you do athletics.
Oh, you'll let me do it? Okay. Is that even a question? Is that an outlet? No. Wait. Oh. That is a 28.
Ooh!
28 is very good. Rayla, you sense that something is wrong and immediately you flap your wings powerfully, doing a barrel roll out of the way as lightning erupts beneath you. Slower than your reflexes. Sunny, you feel a Rayla jolt beneath you as you immediately are turned around with Rayla's dodge. You manage to hold on to her by sheer force, however, and you remain on the saddle. Well, on her back.
Alright. Can I ditch Mavis? Nah, I'm joking.
You can.
I'm joking. Nah.
You can. You can't.
Come
She's
on.
not
You know,
really
that'd be
holding-
so funny to be like, yeah, there is something deeply wrong with Sunny. I want to kill Mavis.
You know, Mavis is not really holding on to either you or Rayla at the moment. So if you let go off of her, she would bomb quickly. Okay. So Rayla, you keep making your way down, and you find now yourself amongst the peaks of the mountain. You can see below you. The valley here is much more hostile than the rest of the mountains that you'd been acquainted with before. Rather than having slopes that you could climb or something such. Here, very much the peaks are of stone, and they are jagged, spiky, and tough. You could attempt another check to find a cave with perception investigation. Without disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll look around.
Sunny will assist, even though he doesn't really think we need.
The cold never bothered him anyway.
A 13.
13. You look around you and you find a little hole, a bit of a cubby. It's about 10 to 13 feet deep. You could set up camp there. You get a little bit wet, but hey, it's up. At least you'd be at the cover of the wind.
Yeah. We could just go to the village, but I really don't want to talk to people. We're going in the hole.
Alright. You make your way to the hole. As you near the hole, you find that you're not the only ones that seem to have had this idea. Inside of it is a family of small owls. There's 4 of them. 2 of them are somewhat larger than the other 2. And they're all huddled in a corner.
Well, wouldn't say it's very filling, but it'll do. And he reaches for his sword.
What?
Well, dinner, of course.
Rayla's gonna like step in front of him. We don't need. I can make food. You don't need to do that. That's okay.
Oh, if we already have food, then he shoots it.
Yeah.
Or
Or
Rob. I think you know what I'm thinking of.
I think I might.
Sunny wants to attempt to see if he can find the biggest creature that he can right now.
Make a survival check.
I think you might be the Minotaur. You might be Mr. Minotaur.
What did you say you got, Double?
17.
17 is pretty good. As you focus on your hunter's instincts. You look at the ground, you smell the air. What kind of creatures might be around here? You look for footsteps or claw marks. You can see a pretty sizable gap left on the floor. Most likely a remnant of a claw from a big mammal. You're not exactly sure what the mammal would be, but it would be at least 10 to 15 feet tall to leave a scorch like this.
This would last us for a while.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, whatever made this gash. Go hunt it down.
I can make us food if you're really that hungry.
Oh, well. We have that much. Actually, let me make a personal roll for him.
Also, assuming that we're like off Rayla and everyone's like standing, is Mavis just like on the ground?
I don't know. Is Sunny holding Mavis? What's happening with her?
Honestly, he probably would not have let go, and is just kind of not dragging her, but she's a little close to the ground as he's walking around.
Okay.
All right, fine. He rolled a 15. He's like, okay, fine, this will work.
And like, as he's thinking about that, Rael's gonna swoop in and try to like, I don't know, not like pick up Mavis, but she's gonna like, you know that thing where you have someone's like, you have like their arm over them, so you're like helping them, like propping them up, you know that thing. Actually, never mind. She's gonna princess hold her.
Oh my god. Like a knight.
Never mind. She's gonna princess hold her.
Oh my god.
What happened? Why is she like this? Was this during the descent, or?
Oh, I just think she's a little afraid of heights.
When I like hold her, do I get the vibe she's like fine, she's alive, this is what happens, this is the usual?
Mavis doesn't tend to sleep or go unconscious, so probably not fine. You could try a medicine check, I guess, something like that.
Okay. It's not like asleep, but like we all get whisked away, you know what I mean, that happens. Okay, I'll do a medicine check. 9.
9?
9.
9. With a 9, you can't really make out what might be causing this issue for Mavis. She's usually a bit more resilient when it comes to these matters. Maybe she is just sleeping. Just you yourself can't discern what might be wrong with her. There's not any trace of illnesses, though. Not that you know.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I guess she's... Rael's gonna like look over the sign. Just a heads up. Sometimes we like go unconscious or black out or disappear. It's usually not a cause of concern, but sometimes it is.
Okay. I don't see how this changes anything.
Okay, Rael is gonna like, so we're like in like a hole, right?
Yeah, in your hole, the owls are inside. You can hear one of them kind of screeching at you as you get closer. There's not that much space inside.
Rael is gonna try to like keep her distance. Okay.
Roll animal handling?
Oh man. I don't want to handle any animals.
Right?
A 17.
If I have proficiency, can I give her disadvantage?
I
I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh, crazy math.
no, I don't think you could. I don't think
No,
you
I'm
could.
joking.
That was insane math.
So, you said it 17? 19?
Mm-hmm. 17.
Okay, 17 is pretty good. You kind of show to the owls that you don't intend to approach them. You take your distance. The owls seem a bit spooked by this. And while the two smaller ones go back to sleep, along with one of the bigger ones, the other one of the bigger ones remains awake and eyes you vigilantly.
Oh, a good tactic. Hold them to a false sense of confidence. I wouldn't say deception's my typical strategy, but it works.
Deception?
Oh yes, they're much easier to kill this way.
Rael's just gonna like look over at him, and then she's gonna look back to Mavis. She's gonna like set her down, and then from her like, you know, Darasha's box, she's gonna like pull out a raincoat and just kind of set it over her.
Alright, you do so.
When she does that, Rayla's gonna turn back to Sunny. I don't get you.
He kind of tilts his head. How so? I think I'm quite rather simple, honestly.
Maybe that's what's confusing me. Are you really just here because you think we're gonna fight big things?
He just smiles. Gets a little bigger than Numa.
I'm in a hole with some man. Okay. Rail's gonna pull out the cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have something you wanted to eat?
What was, well, can't really say I recall any names. Kind of just ate whatever came across.
Nothing you've wanted to try?
Well, everything I've wanted to try was always right in front of me. And I simply took it.
As in, like, whenever you wanted something, you would just hunted for it?
Well, not always, but recently, much more often than usual. Is that not something you people do here?
Yeah, well, we lacked the need to hunt, really, recently, but used to.
Really?
Yeah, that used to be my job back in my village. Well, kind of. Well, with my sisters, I would help, you know.
Well then. Well, back when I lived with my father still, I didn't really need to, but I guess it's something similar. Someone takes care of all of it for you. Seems a little easy to me, but I guess everything can't be a challenge.
As we're talking, Rayla is gonna make a stew in the pot.
I see. What kind of stew do you make?
Mushroom stew, the only stew I know.
Minecraft girly.
Mushroom stew.
It's a stew you put, like, whatever.
No, it's the only stew that exists.
There's so many things you could eat if you could just think of food, and that's it. Whatever.
No, there's only mushroom stew.
Hey, Double. She has a point. I don't see any lamb stew in Minecraft.
Is there lamb stew?
Beef stew, pork stew. Like, it's just lit. No, I'm not even.
No, but there's only mushroom stew. You guys made up the other ones.
Maybe this is why we get along so well. You fit right in with my butter pork.
Don't talk about the butter pork.
I was telling my sister about the butter pork incident.
Oh man. Aw, that's making me lose points.
That's minus 1,000 aura.
I was just tired. Ooh.
I think it's an endearing story.
Anyways, yeah, you make your mushroom stew. What bonus do you give it?
I don't know if this applies. Can I do the bolstering bouquet? Any creature that consumes the concoction has resistance on all checks made to withstand harsh climate.
Yeah, I think this is quite good at the moment.
That one.
Yeah. Describe your stew as you make it. What does it smell like?
Yeah, so as Rayla was just, like, talking and asking Sunny questions, like, she would start, like, stirring, like, the pot a little bit, and, like, the more she stirs, you kind of, like, in the air, the, like, smell of the rain and the, like, the, I don't know, what does rain smell like? starts to like clear out. As like you smell more and more like this like deep and rich stew. It just smells warm and nice. And like mushrooms, whatever those smell like.
Like mushrooms. Okay. All of a sudden, the smell of mushroom fills the cave as Rayla sets up shop to make a stew in her magic cauldron. It is hard not to pay attention to that huge scar left in the bare stone of the cave. But the smell does help alleviate that.
I guess he's just probably gonna get bored. Then there's gonna be a loud click from the sword at his side, and he's gonna draw the sword. And he's gonna just doing some maintenance on it. Just kind of takes like a bottle with some oil on it. And just starts idly just taking care of the sword.
Does the sword look like anything specific?
It's more like a katana than like a traditional sword.
Ooh.
So it's probably really weird looking, I would assume. He's just kind of... The sheath is probably where it's most interesting, because it has that little engraving on it. The sword itself, there does seem to be like a kind of a design in like the blade itself in the metal, but it's a little hard to make out.
Do you, Rayla? You've definitely never seen a sword like this.
Cool sword. Where did you get it from?
My father made it for me.
Was he a blacksmith? Did you mention that already? Sorry if you did.
Yes, he was a smith. And to my knowledge, the best one around.
Do you know how to smith yourself, or not really interested in the family business?
A little bit. I'm not nearly as good as him. I could fashion a tool or something, but I can't match his greatness. Isn't that exciting?
I guess so. I keep asking you this, but why are you out here again?
Well, I decided to look for my mother. She disappeared long, long ago. Thought I might as well find her.
And you haven't been looking for her before? This is...
Well, I had to take care of my dad, you see. He became very ill, so I was the only one around to take care of him.
That's sweet of you.
Sweet.
Well, it's a choice to take care of someone.
Well, I feel like I owe him, don't I?
Oh yeah, if he was a good father to you, then I guess.
Well, of course, I'm here. I get to experience things. I get to fight things that I want to fight. I get to eat what I want to eat. It's a small price for freedom.
Also, once the stew is done, Rayla's gonna like... I don't know, I assume she has bowls with her. She's gonna throw a bowl to Sunny.
He will take it, and it is gone in a moment. Thank you.
So, you're not gonna question the food from nowhere?
Why would I?
Oh my god.
I really don't think he thinks too much about these things, Rayla. Maybe we should try and poison him sometime to see what happens.
She's saying this in my head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not what I was... Well, like...
We could.
We could, but like, I don't want to... If we're gonna...
I don't know. I kind of want to see. I feel like that wouldn't work against him. I don't know why.
You think he could tell?
think he'd eat it anyway and be fine. You know, like in the
Maybe.
stories.
Maybe he's built up like an immunity.
We should figure that out. Next time we're in town, let's buy some poison. See what happens.
I can't buy anything.
Let's steal some poison then.
No! What is it?
Why not? What are they gonna do with poison? They can't be up to any good.
We can't just... I don't know, but we're not just stealing random stuff. I'm excited for when you're a whole person again.
That sounds fun. I feel like other me wouldn't steal. I don't know what our situation would be like. Well, is going to be like after that.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
So if you need to sleep, you can sleep. I can keep watch, make sure everything's good.
I'm bored. He gets up. He's gonna walk outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. you just walk outside throughout the immense storm.
And he's just gonna start running around, doing what he did back in Vithinde, just running around, jumping, because he's like, I'm a little bored. I didn't get to fight anything, so he's gonna just exert some of that energy out.
Arela, you see just Sunny going outside, drenched in the rain as the wind billows his clothes around. Looking pretty good, by the way. And he just begins to parkour on stone, just like jumping from rocks to rocks, sometimes almost wall running.
That was pretty sick.
Sunny, can you make an acrobatics check?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be so good. Watch this. Oh, it is pretty decent. 26.
Nice.
26. 26 is pretty good. You jump and pirouette your way on top of one of the peaks around. You get a pretty good view of the environment of the mountains. You can see a little pack of goats fairway down. You can see a couple of nests that have been erected not too far from where you are right now. And you can see some big, almost frog-like creatures. A little ways down, not too far from your own camp. One of them is immense, standing well over 10 feet tall, with blue skin and immense claws that protrude from its knuckles. The claws themselves are at least a foot in length and are curved at the end, hooking into the ground as it walks on its knuckles. And besides it, two slightly smaller other frog-like beings. Those ones with red skin and with slightly smaller claws that seem to protrude from their nails rather than their knuckles.
That's interesting. No, I'll get lost. Oh, but
We get lost.
sacrifices have to be made. I think I'll have a lot more fun if I don't get lost. He'll jump back down.
You jump back down, you can hear one of them cackling. And you're back in front of the cave.
Okay, that was fun. He lays down and his eyes are closed.
What?
Wow, well,
He's
that
still
was quick.
smiling. As I said, I will preface it as many times as I need to. That smile never leaves.
See, this is why I think he's sinister.
Just a guy having fun.
Giving me a sob story about his dying dad. I don't trust you.
He was smiling during that too.
You can't trust hot people. Oh, what was Mira gonna say?
cry for gore.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Well, that was quick. Oh. I guess he's a simple guy.
I guess maybe he just needed to let off some steam.
I guess.
I guess.
I'm sure we could do better.
What does that mean?
I feel we could do that too.
Like run around and
Yeah. I bet we can make it to the peak faster than him.
um. We could try.
Yeah, go for it. It can be much harder than flying in the rain.
I didn't really do that. That's not. I. Rayla is gonna try to go up to where he was, though.
Make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Am I good at either of those? Oh, acrobatics.
The dex build.
I threw 4. A 23.
23 is pretty good. What did you get, Sonny?
26.
Ugh.
26.
Yep. Yeah, just, it's that 3 difference.
Rayla, you leap up from rocks, hanging on to some of them as you pirouette your way up, using your weight as a lever in many instances to propulse yourself much higher and much faster than you were if you were simply climbing. Near the end, as you arrive on the peak, you can see yourself almost take a little stumble, but you make it there first try without any issues. It did take you a fair few minutes, though. Probably a little bit slower than Sunny. Not by long, but you get the feeling that just this once he might have bested you.
Okay. Do I see the same thing he saw?
Yeah. Looking down, you can see the little herd of goats, the little nests of birds, and the small camps of frog-like beings. They seem to be feasting on some sort of carcass. It's a bit hard to tell the details from where you are.
Yeah, I should probably just head back down. She will not engage.
Coward.
You didn't do it either.
Yeah, when he does it, it's cool and awesome and calculated.
You just like men more, you misogynist.
I do. I like Earhart.
You, Rayla, you make your way back down as well without too much issue. As you, come down, you can hear one of them, snarling something in a language you don't understand. And you're back in the cave.
Yeah, she'll probably just chill there until Sunny wakes up.
Alright. You stand vigil, and please make a Constitution saving throw with advantage to try and not receive a point of exaltation from the weather.
That's
And
really funny.
11. And 11.
11? That's with advantage?
Yep.
Hmm. Ah.
What is it, friend?
Roll a D. 11. Yeah. Roll a D4. If you get 1 or 2, you will get a point of exaltation. If you roll 3 or 4, you will not.
3 or 4. Roll me. Everyone. Whoa, hi Robbie. 2.
2. So you do get a point of exaltation, which brings you up to 4, I believe. Yes.
4?
Because you are standing vigil for the night.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So that will get you
You went from
one
0
more.
to 4 so fast.
I thought it was at like 2. I guess I was, and then I got an extra from the rain, which I did not. Probably should have assumed I would have gotten.
Yeah. And then you got 1 more because you're not sleeping tonight.
Can I sleep? Can I sleep?
Yeah, you can. You just decided to stand vigil.
I guess that's fair. Can I just choose to sleep nonetheless afterward?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Can I just sleep afterwards anyway, because no one moves without me?
After what?
I just mean, like, can I choose not to sleep? Or is that, like, no, because I
If
made
you
my...
choose not to sleep, you will gain 2 points of exaltation from the rain and the lack of sleep, which brings you
I mean,
up
can I
to 4.
choose to sleep? Sorry, I don't... Words.
Yeah, you can just sleep. You can just be asleep at the same time as Sunny.
Yeah, she'll flunk out.
Alright.
Oh, my
You
God.
both go to sleep. The night is cold and damp and wet. The sound of thunder is oddly calming in the distance. Rayla, please describe what you see as you dream.
She dreams?
As you dream.
Mm. Mm. I think Rayla's dream would kind of consist of like what she's seen of the maze, like the Grail maze. Her just trying to put together like all of the images she does have, trying to get a vision of it in her head of like her walking around, what she might see, what she thinks is gonna be there. It's almost like her subconscious. She's trying to plan out what she's gonna do. And she's trying to run through like all of these different scenarios of like, oh, where is the cup gonna be? What's gonna be there?
Alright. You find yourself lost in sensations of fog and hunger. Around you, walls shift as you will them, and your will shifts along with them. The world spins, and you along with it. Sunny, what about you? What do you dream of on this cold, cold night?
Part of me thinks he might be dreaming of him sleeping. Yeah, honestly, he'd probably just dream of him just out in the snow, just laying down, looking straight up into the overcast sky. Just chilling.
I see. You dream of yourself sleeping in a very fitting way. As the both of you are asleep, please both of you remind me what your passive perception is.
15.
15.
Perception is a 10.
Yeah, I know yours is bad enough.
That is a 9. modifiers. Alright. Sunny, you hear a branch crack at the entrance of your hideout. The sound of something stepping forth.
He's just gonna open his eyes and go, well, hi there.
As you open your eyes, you see one of the red creatures you saw before, its claw extended towards Mavis. It snarls at you.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. He's gonna put his hand on his sword.
The creature itself bares its claw and points one of its hand towards you, the other one still towards Mavis. It's overextended and leaning forward in a somewhat unstable position. Roll initiative.
16.
The creature goes first. Its claws dig deep into Mavis's leg, scoring the automatic critical hit that it does against unconscious creatures. And with that, it will grapple her, hoisting her onto its back, with its claws dug deep into her own. It takes a few nimble steps backwards, almost leaping. It eyes you maliciously as it steps outside of the cave, moving 30 feet and beginning to meld into the background and through the stormy weather. And that is its turn.
Alright.
You're up.
I guess he's just going to... Does he have to physically interact with Rayla to wake her up?
I think a free action to yell would work.
Alright. He's just like, if you don't want to miss any of the fun, I'd recommend you get up, and he's gonna run after the creature.
You run after the creature, catching up with it without too much issue. You find yourself face to face with it. It looks surprised that you've caught up so quickly with it, and takes out one of the claws it had from Mavis's back, readying it against your own blow.
Alright.
You're now right in front of the creature. Do you do anything?
Yeah. He's gonna use Fighting Spirit. Because, of course, samurai. And he's just gonna slash at it. He's gonna, like, since this is a creature, he's just gonna use there's a click from the sheath, and he's gonna fully draw the sword, and then just go to murder this thing.
I see. Roll the hit.
Alright, first attack is a natural 20.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Is that your first attack roll?
Yes,
I think so.
that's my first attack roll ever with Sunny.
Yeah, Sunny's gonna be a killing machine.
Though I rolled
Nice.
pretty bad on the damage for it. That's a 12 slashing.
Okay.
And the second attack
Kill it. Kill it.
is
Kill it.
a... Oh wait, I forgot I have advantage.
Kill it. Kill it.
It's a
Kill it.
17 for the second.
17 damage.
No, 17 to hit for the second.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright, and
Kill
the
it,
damage
kill
for the
it,
one
kill it.
is 12.
Alright.
Yeah, Sunny's not a smart guy. He's gonna action surge and go for
Oh
2
my-
more.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill
He
it.
might.
That's a 29 to hit. And
That hit.
for the second, it's a 24 to hit.
All of those hits.
Alright. So the damage total for that is 23 for both those hits. Like, total 23.
how do you hack away at this creature, reducing it to by well over 40 hit points in a singular turn?
Alright, he's going to, as he kind of steps out of the cave, he takes the sheath, chucks it at it, then he jumps up as the sheath bounces off of it, kicks it back down into it, and then he brings the sword down as he falls down into its skull.
The sheath lodges itself in its bulbous skin. As you throw it and then push it deep, it lets out a cry of pain, and then your sword cuts out half of its cheek, its jaw now slightly unhinged. Anything else?
He's just like, oh, well, that wasn't as fun as I thought. And that's his turn.
Alright. Rayla, roll initiative if you wish to join the fight.
Mm-hmm. 26.
26 is pretty good. The creature itself snarls and readies an attack against Sunny. Rayla, however, you're faster than it. You can hear Mira try and jolt you asleep. Sorry, not asleep, awake.
Just to knock you out.
Try and jolt you awake, but you are faster. For once, you will not be sleeping in late. Bow in hand and ready to battle. You go first.
Can I see it?
It's hard to see from where you are. You could get to a point where you could see it. You can hear Sunny clashing against something and the sound of flesh being rended.
Yeah, she'll walk up until she can see it. And
Alright.
then,
You do so.
and then, I'll use my abilities that I know about. Yeah, sure, why not? He's gonna use Hexblade's Curse.
Whoa, this is a second, I think.
Hmm?
Sorry, I was being mean.
Yes, that's
Use Hexblade's Curse. I didn't use action surge last time. Okay,
I'm
okay,
saying,
okay.
I think this is the second time you've used Hexblade's Curse.
You said more than once. More than twice.
Oh, okay.
Used it and used it. It was one time. It was one
Alright.
time.
You set your sights on the creature and cursed energy flows from you into it, marking it. Your aim will not fail you against it.
And then,
Please roll a 1 after he says that.
she's gonna hit it with an arrow.
Roll the hit.
I'll be a sharpshooter.
Okay.
Your aim will not fail you.
gonna
Will.
hit- Hero will. She's just sabotaging for some reason.
Yeah, she was trying to jolt you asleep. I'm recording, right? Yes, I am.
What is 7 minus 5? 6, 7, 2. 22.
22. 22 does hit.
Can I make it an arcane archer?
Yes, sirree.
I feel like I haven't played this game before.
It's what happens when we don't play for too long.
You're right. It has Mavis. It can't be a bursting arrow. Oh my god, why is everyone always in my way?
Or just shoot him.
Yeah, honestly.
No, Mavis is there.
Ah, that's true. Mavis is there.
Mavis is there.
Yeah. You didn't ask if Mavis was there. You asked to use the...
You've been spending time on D&D memes double.
No, that's just a classic.
That's it.
Okay, it'll be a grasping arrow.
A bursting arrow?
Grasping.
Oh, a grasping arrows. I see. Okay, that's a con save from it, right?
Con save? No, it doesn't have to do a con save. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
so, can I just read out the thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
A creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. Its speed is reduced by 10, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 feet or more. And the brambles last for 1 minute,
Okay,
or until any creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics check.
sounds good.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then I have to do the damage. Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. 10, that's 20, and then a 2d6.
You're gonna be okay, friend.
And then
You can count up to 7. I believe in you.
I literally can't. I literally can't. Okay,
Just a girl.
that. Wait, and then a thing, and then the thing, and then the thing. And then for the Hexblade, is it a +4 damage roll? So both the poison and the piercing, or just one of them?
No, just once. It's once per
piercing?
attack roll. Yeah, once per attack roll.
Okay, so okay, so then it's 24 piercing and then 8 poison damage.
24 plus 8, so that's 32. As you shoot the arrow, Sunny, you feel something burst right next to you. It moves from beyond you and impales the creature in the gut, propulsing it slightly towards one of the rocks. You can see dark purple blood, viscous and splotching on the ground. And you can hear something not too far stomping closer, grating on stone.
The little one's not dead though, right?
Not quite yet.
She'll shoot another arrow.
Roll to hit.
I'll make a sharpshooter. Wow. Not one.
Nat 1. Describe how you failed pathetically.
The idea that like Rayla is really trying to sleep, so she's kind of groggy. She just got up. She like half still has like her like blanket from her like sleeping bag with her, and as she shoots, she like trips on it, and it's just a mess.
You fall to the ground. You're like, oh man.
Oh man, I want to sleep.
Then he starts laughing.
Sonny, can you just not?
It is
What?
now the Slod's turn. As rain pours on it, you can see it being absorbed clearly and quickly by its skin. And its wounds begin to heal. It regains 10 hit points. The Slod goes to attack you. Double. Its first attack is with its bite, lunging to pierce through your skin. That is a 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
Does that hit? It goes to try and bite at your shoulder. You deftly move out of the way, not even an issue. It goes to follow it up with a flurry of blows from its claws, trying to impale you. The first one is a 19, and the second is a 10. Do either of those hit?
First one hits.
Okay. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. 20.
You succeed. The creature slashes at you, and it manages to get a slight hit, scratching the side of your elbow, which now bleeds in its same blood. You can see a small white bulb trying to make its way into the wound and into you. You flex your arm a little bit, and the egg falls out. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Alright, still got my temp HP.
And that is the end of the Slod's turn. You can see now from where you are the origin of the noises that were coming closer to you. The bigger blue Slod is making its way to you, claws scratching at the walls. with the red one jumping nimbly from left to right on the rocks, getting ready to pounce on you. The owls, unable to take flight in the rain, are hiding behind you, scurrying. And Sunny, you're up.
All right. As another enemy comes in, his smile's gonna get a bit bigger, as he's just so excited to have so much fun. And he's going to slowly sheath the sword, as he's like, oh, this is the... he's kind of like, oh, perfect, there's more, but, like, not sarcastic. And he's going to use Fighting Spirit again, and this time he's going to add the Brave Blow effect. And now Mavis is incapacitated, but does that still work for her if she's within 60 feet?
Give me just one moment.
'Cause this is the one that we worked on.
Yes. Just a moment to go and get that. The class features.
I can send it to you.
That would be great.
I copied it. I had to go hunt it down in our DMs.
I thought I changed it in the subclass.
Maybe it is there and I just didn't notice it.
Okay, so Brave Blow. Okay. All allies within 60 feet of you that can see. Alright, so your next attack deals an additional 2d8 damage. And Rayla and Mavis, you both gain how much temp HP?
10 HP. 10 temp.
10. You both gain 10 temp HP.
And in like kind of like the whole samurai like it's like the quick draw thing, he's going to attack the frog thing. Or the one that hit him. I should specify.
Yeah.
First attack is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is a 20 to hit.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll these plus 2d8. 7. I can do math. 31 slashing.
31 damage. How do you kill it?
Alright, and that all old-fashioned, old-timey samurai slash, he just puts a hand on the sword, he kind of gets in a lower stance, and then in one quick motion, he just shoots right past it, sword like already drawn, and he just slowly sheaths it as it falls into pieces.
Awesome.
The Slod falls apart, its torso cleanly cut from the rest of its body, and it falls to the ground, Mavis along with it. The other two let out a cry of frustration. Anything else?
Nope, that's his turn.
Alright, Rayla, you're up.
So where is Mavis?
Mavis is on the ground right next to Sunny. And the dead Slod. The other two are a little bit further down, about 20 feet. They just jumped down from the rocks and are now entering the fight. The first one with an initiative of 17, the other one with an initiative of 12.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll move towards, like, the entrance of the cave
Mm-hmm.
to get a better view. Could I pick up Mavis and, like, bring her inside a bit more and still have, like, the movement to go back out of the cave?
No. You need to move 25 feet to go get no, not 25. I'd say you could bring her to where you are now, but that's not inside of the cave.
Okay. I'll just move her back a bit.
Alright. You can do that. That will take a grapple check to get her.
Okay, I can do that. What's a grapple check?
It's athletics.
Yeah, just an athletics roll.
Athletic.
Athletic.
Yeah, and
Like
that
the
is your action
Olympics.
for the record.
Oh man, a 10.
A 10, Mavis isn't opposing you in any way, and say a 10 succeeds. You grab her, and you have some difficulty. She's a lot heavier than you expected her to be.
Mm-hmm.
You hoist her back, and that is indeed your action. Anything else?
Action surge. Action surge. Oh my god.
Like from League of Legends?
No, my lisp, it's too much. But yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, what do you do with that?
So there's 2 creature thingies.
Yes, there's another red one, like the one you just killed, and there's a slightly bigger blue one.
Are they next to each other?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the big blue one.
We know what area you're gonna shoot. Come on.
Yeah, you know.
Don't be ashamed. Use it.
You know.
Embrace
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna shoot the big one.
The
Yeah.
big one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Roll
make
You should get a
it.
great bow.
Pardon?
Sorry, that was an intrusive thought. I was
Did you
thinking.
say Rayla should breakdance?
No, she should get what?
I don't know.
I do think so. You should break
I'm
down to your
asking. I'm
enemy,
telling you what I heard.
I think really should have a great bow. You know, one of those really big, oversized bows. Rowan knows what I'm
She's got a
talking about.
long bow. It's like,
Like one of them giant Slayer bows. You know, the ridiculous
yeah,
ones.
yeah, the Radon grade bow. Yeah.
like stuff like that. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, she's
At
gonna.
that point, you need a strength requirement on that shit.
True.
Yeah, she'll shoot big one. It'll be sharpshooter.
Oh, okay, roll the hit.
I hope I hit it. And there's a plus. What is this thing that? Never mind. I know the answer to my question.
Okay.
5. What is 8? 8 minus 5.
3.
Really?
I mean, really?
6, 7, 8. That's true. 13.
What do you mean, really?
What do you mean, really?
20 does hit.
Yes, please.
What? It's
Don't say what.
what?
Like asking what 8 minus 5 is like, whatever. Sometimes we just can't do basic math.
Yeah.
But then asking if it's really afterwards is crazy.
What do you mean? Well, I know you can't count, so I had to make sure.
I was just checking if all the vibes felt off.
Yeah, of course. That makes sense. I mean, I am some sort of subliterate clown.
Did I say that to you? I didn't say that to you.
Yeah, with an arts degree, I get it. Sheesh.
Yeah, no, you're the art boy to my STEM major.
Yeah, but how come I'm the one counting up to 8?
And he's the one with a job.
Ooh.
It is true.
But yes, 20 does hit.
Oh, it's a 13, not a 20.
13? Are you sure?
Yeah, she got a 17.
Yeah, 17. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So 13 does not hit.
She's gonna try again.
Alright, roll the hit.
It'll still be sharpshooter. I suck. 15. Not 1.
Sunny is laughing so much right now.
Describe how you fail those attacks once more. As you shoot a volley of 3 arrows, each of them miss entirely the enormous target in front of you.
I'm better than that one 3 times in this.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
That sucks.
What does this look like? God, why would I? I'm gonna say that I don't know. Why would Rayla miss that badly?
You know, like when you shoot a bow and then you accidentally like hit like the string hits your arm.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say what happens is that Rayla shoots it. She's gonna shoot an arrow. It's gonna hit beside the big blue thing, and it's gonna ricochet all around the thing, and then it's gonna hit her.
Yeah, do you want to roll damage against yourself?
Yes.
Oh my god, okay, roll damage. You had sharpshooter.
I'll roll damage against myself.
Sonny, you can see the impeccable aim of Rayla Willowbrew as both of her arrows collide, and one of them goes fucking bing 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 against the stone all around, and nails herself in the stomach.
Well, that is impressive.
Rayla got hit for 21, so she's in a little bit of pain as you say that.
Hey, did you say it's a bursting arrow?
I did not say that.
Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. No, don't forget you had 10 temp HP from Sunny.
Yeah, so you only take 11.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you have 10 temp HP.
Yeah, that's her turn. Oh, actually, did I use my bonus action? I didn't, right?
You did not.
I don't know if these things take necrotic damage, but we're gonna try anyway. Using my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex on the big blue thing.
Alright. Which, does it make a save? Wisdom, I think, right?
You place a curse on a creature. It doesn't. Wait, you place a curse until the spell ends. You do an extra 1d6. Also, choose one ability when you cast this one.
Okay. No save. Yep, it is now Hex.
Also, I get to choose something that has disadvantage on.
Yeah. Which
It's an ability check, just to let you know.
Yeah.
It's abilities.
Yeah, it's not
It'll
safe.
have a disadvantage on this dexterity ability checks.
Alright.
It's a big frog. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
Alright. And that is the end of your turn. The big blue frog stomps forward to you, Sunny, and goes to backhand the hell out of you. Its first hit is a 26. Does that hit? Alright. As it backhands you, the backhand itself doesn't deal quite as much damage. What does, however, is its powerful its powerful jaws that bite deep into your shoulders. You take, that is 5, and that is 3 with a +5, so that's 13. You take 13 points of piercing damage as the fangs dig deep into your shoulder. It then goes to try and gore you with its claws, making 2 quick swipe at your stomach. The first one is a 16. Does that hit?
Just hits.
Just hits. And the second one is a 20, not natural.
That'll also hit.
Is that perfect? Please make a make 2 Constitution saving throws. The DC is 15.
First one's a 19. Second one is a 14. I'm gonna use Indomitable to roll that again, which is a 15.
Okay, you succeed on both. One of them just barely. And you take a total of... plus 9 is 14, plus 3. A total of 24 slashing damage as the claws gouge parts of your arms out. You can see at the tip of each of the claws small white eggs, like you saw with the previous one. You tense your muscles and successfully push out both of them, having succeeded on both of your Constitution saving throws. And that is the end of its turn. Sunny, you're up.
What size are these things?
This one's a large.
Okay. If that's the case, yeah, he'll just stay with what he's got. And he's gonna use Fighting Spirit again because why not? Get that temp HP back. Rayla, you also get that back because he's gonna use Brave Blade or Brave Blow. And
Your next blow will have a bonus, I think 48 damage.
is it 48?
Well, you had 2d8 before. Oh no, you used it
Yeah,
when
I
you
used
attacked. Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so the first one, well, the first attack is a 30 to hit.
Which hits.
Second one is a 16 to hit.
Both hit. One of them just barely.
All right. Oh, there we go. That's the big damage I was looking for. Then that's not the right die. It's 2d8. Ooh, okay. So, why does the dice roller thing go from this? Okay, so that is 17 plus 9, which is 26, plus 12, which is 38 slashing.
Damn.
You deal 38 slashing to it. Which reduces it to this much. Yeah. Describe it.
After he kind of gets slashed, he's just like so excited that he's like, oh, these things are actually a lot like more fun than he thought they would be. He's gonna kind of like the ones that like pierced into his arm, he's going to grab onto them, kind of like pull it down a bit, and then he's gonna drop the sword, and then as it falls, he's gonna kick it back up into it, like into its face.
Ooh.
Ooh. Anything else?
Actually, no. Fighting Spirit was my bonus action. Yeah, no, that's everything I can do.
Alright. The red slod is up. It ignores you, Sunny, and pounces forward. Not quite reaching you, Rayla. You can see it readying some sort of mucus in its mouth.
Mm.
And it takes the dash action, reaching up to you and Mavis. Its attention seems to be more so on you than it. Than her, rather. Ha 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 ha. Not yet.
You?
And that is its turn. Rayla, you're up.
So, like, this little guy is all up in my business?
He's all up in your business. And he might steal your girl. Let me try that again. And he might steal your girl.
Yeah, I don't like that. And, like, where's Mavis in relation to us? Is she just, like, behind me?
Yeah, you brought her to you, so she's like at your side.
Okay. Rayla's gonna back up away from the thingy.
Okay. It will make an opportunity attack at you.
Mhm.
That is a 25 to hit.
What do you think?
I don't know, you tell me.
It hits.
Oh, it hits? Okay, that's good.
That's good.
You take a total... Okay, that's a 1, and that's a 2. That's pretty lucky. Total of 5 piercing damage as it makes a nab at your forearm as you try and leave.
That doesn't even get to
Doesn't
the
deal
10
too
HP.
much
You're
damage.
welcome. Sunny wouldn't do it, but I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, and then Rayla's gonna hit it with an arrow.
Okay.
Do you like the jump back? Shoot like in the midair.
It lodges itself in the back of Sunny.
Yeah, Rail's gonna back up. She's a little slow because she has kept that arrow she shot into herself still in her.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rayla understands blood loss.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You do so. You feel Mira getting itchy. She'll join the fight soon.
Before I attack, can I... Is this a bonus action? I know my thing. Can I use my influence?
Yes.
This is so funny.
What?
Just the idea of using the influence in a fight like this.
The frogs are mean, bro.
Yeah, there's some scary frogs. Like, hey, what's
And I
worse?
get the-
Being like, oh, you use your influence on a frog, or being, oh, these people with an influence died to a frog? Like, what's worse?
The funnier one is the second one, definitely.
Yeah, so Rayla's gonna back up, and like in her head, she's gonna like, Mira, help out.
I'm here. I'm with you.
And with that, she's gonna use her influence. I get 10
Describe
HP.
how it looks to Sunny as you use your influence.
So like, yeah, if Sunny's like looking over at Rayla, you can kind of see like around her, it's almost just like waves and waves and waves of pink light start to like be emitting from Rayla. And if you like listen closely, you can almost hear like the sound of like a drum beat coming from her. And if you got closer to her, you can hear it get louder and louder. I get 10 HP. 1 second. Nice. Okay. Rayla is going to shoot an arrow.
Okay.
Okay. And when she does that with the influence, it means 2 arrows.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we've done this conversation.
Mm-hmm. FYI double. While me and Yash were at the at some restaurants, we've had this conversation like a couple times. We're like, so how does this work?
I've asked him how my influence ability works like 5 times.
But she's figured it out now. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Maybe. I remember. We'll see. I remember the conversation. I remember the hotel. I remember the hotel lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I apply sharpshooter to the one Rayla is shooting?
Yes, you can apply sharpshooter to both of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll do that.
Alright, you do that. Roll the hit.
Wow. That's a 12 for the first one.
That misses.
God! That's another not one!
Nothing?
Yeah!
Honestly, at this point, Sunny might be rethinking traveling with everybody. Like,
Like,
wow, I think
how
you guys are
many,
dangerous.
Hold on, you've got 3 levels of exaltation right now. Hold on, does that do anything to help you? Hold on.
Are you rolling
That-
with advantage? Wow, you rolled a 3 and a 1 again.
Because then the first one turns into an 18, and then that's a 13, and then this one is a 16 minus 5 is an
Okay.
11.
You do have a +1 to your proficiency bonus right now.
Yeah, even with that, the rolls would be a 13 and 11.
They both fail, yeah.
Isn't that 4 not 1? Maybe I'm the chosen one.
That's crazy. You describe how you fail.
Rayla shoots herself again.
You're gonna die.
They go ping, 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 ping around the cave.
This frog is gonna TPK.
That would be so fun.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, things gonna go ping, 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 ping around the cave.
Rayla's not gonna. This is Sunny fighting on his own.
Rayla's fighting herself.
Yeah, and it's not going great. She's losing. She's getting her ass beat.
Because Can I roll the damage for Rayla?
Yeah.
Should I make it that both arrows hit, or should I only do one? Which one's funnier?
Both arrows might kill you.
I'm really scared. I don't want to accidentally kill myself. I'll do only one. I'll do one hits her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Double. I remember I haven't actually sent you the thing.
What thing?
The thing we talked about.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
And I think you might need it, bro.
Really? Already?
Bro, you're getting your ass beat.
Honestly, maybe. I really thought this would be like a year down the line.
Yeah, I thought this would be an easy fight, just like intro. These things are not that high level.
Damage 24. So I should take 13 damage. Okay. I kind of want to make it so both arrows hit her. There's an overkill.
That's on you.
I'll make it so both arrows hit her.
Yeah, I forgot I named
Rayla
it.
doesn't miss. Unless she does. 14, 24. Okay. She looks pretty hurt. And that was my bonus action. That was my action.
You do still get one more attack.
Oh man.
Because you used your influence, right?
Yes. Yes. I will attack again.
Go ahead. For
They
this,
will
one,
go-
you only, for this one, you only get one arrow.
It'll be sharpshooter.
Roll the hit.
Okay. A nat 20 for a 34.
Okay, that's more like it. Okay, roll damage.
Oh my god. Can I make it an arcane archer?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
It's next to Mavis, right?
The red one, yeah.
It was sunny. Okay. One second.
That's a shame to be the only one that can revive somebody.
We're not gonna die. It's fine.
Bro, you're getting your ass beat.
We're fine.
I don't know.
Chill up. It's 10. And then, wait, and then there's a plus 4. Actually, no, not plus 4. Wait, what? Did I guess that's on the other thing? And then a thing. Mm, I'll make it and whoa, what's my voice? I'll make it another grasping arrow.
Okay, and you're attacking the red or the blue slan?
Red.
Okay. Roll damage.
36. Plus 10. Okay. So that is 12. That's 37 piercing and then 10 poison.
Okay, so 47 damage. You take a second to try and compose yourself. And you ready an arrow. You shoot it good. You shoot it real good. You shoot it in the forehead. The arrow goes through the head. The creature looks rather perplexed. Maybe it doesn't need its brain that much. It seems angry at you, though, and lets out a snarl at the damage it's taken and the pain it's feeling. Anything else?
I think that will be Rayla's turn.
Alright. That is your turn. And the blue slot is up. It goes to grab you, Sunny. Its thick claws reaching for your leg.
Is this a contesting grapple?
Give me just one moment. And yes, it is a contested grapple.
Come on, Sonny. This is what you're good at. 24.
24 does beat it. As it tries to reach for your leg, you easily pull it away, as it has only scored a measly 17. And has thus wasted one of its claw attacks, and will try and hit you with both its bite and claw, seeing that clearly the grabbing is not working. Its first roll is a 20 for the bite. Does that hit?
Yep.
And for the remaining claw, that is a 12. Does that hit?
That'll miss.
Perfect. As you pull away your leg, the creature is angered. It drops to all fours and leaps at you, pinning you to the ground, partially at least, as it tries and rip out your arm. The same one that got fucked up a little bit on the elbow before by its compatriot. And you take... That's a 5. That's a 1. You take a total of 11 piercing damage.
Alright.
And that is the end of its turn. Sunny, you're up.
Alright. I guess he'll bonus action. Second wind. And that's, 1d10 plus 10. Because why not? Okay. It's 13 HP back.
Yes. You can see that the blue creature's wounds seem to be healing quickly in the rain, as it has regained 10 hit points at the beginning of its turn.
I see. Oh, he's just gonna keep hitting it with the sword. Alright, first one is a 28, the second one is a 31 for a natural 20.
Oh shit. Good shit. Keep at it.
Alright, so... Alright. Ooh, okay, so... First, the crit is a 22. It's 22 slashing, and the second is 14, so that's 36 total.
36 total. Okay, and that reduces it to this much. Describe it how you deal a good chunk of damage to it.
He's just gonna, put a hand on it, just push the teeth off of his arm, as he just kind of grabs the sword that he kicked up into its face earlier, and then just, what's the word? He just kind of, wrenches it out, just in one quick motion.
Ooh. The creature yelps back in pain, its eyes squishing from left to right, angered at you. Not that it wasn't already going to beat you to death, but it seems more so inclined now.
Gotcha. And that is my turn.
Alright. It is now the turn of the red slot, who itself also regains 10 hit points, as it is the beginning of its turn. The slot looks at you, Rayla, and seems angered at the arrow that has found itself lodged in his head. And he goes to jab at you, trying to impale you with its slender claws. That is a 19 to hit.
Nice.
Perfect. That was the first claw attack. The second one is a 8.
An 8. That's not hit.
Perfect. So the first claw attack tried to reach you for the gut and take out your liver. It doesn't quite reach the liver, but it deals a good chunk of damage. As you take 8 points of piercing damage. Please also make a Constitution saving throw to try and avoid being infected by its egg.
I'm safe? Okay. Can't save. A 27.
27 passes with ease. You push away the egg, and the egg withers and dies on the ground. The creature looks a bit shocked, and will use its last attack to grapple Mavis, rather than attack you, grabbing her by the leg and trying to pull away, moving away from you, and trying to escape with her. You get an opportunity attack if you wish.
Ooh, I'll attack.
Go ahead.
Can I?
Can you use your bow for that? I think so. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
Yeah, I think you can use your bow for that. Yeah. Never mind, I'm just talking to myself.
If it's it's like far away from me, right? Right? Or is it like close by?
It's very close by. It just lunged at you to fucking stab you, so it's within 5 feet.
I want to use my bow, but can I do the thing where, like from John Wick 4, where she like uses the bow to like grab it by the neck, pull it like beneath her, and then she shoots an arrow point blank?
That is awesome. I will say, make an athletics check to grapple it first.
Okay.
And if you land the grapple check, it will give you advantage on the attack. If you fail the grapple check, you will instead have disadvantage.
Okay. Athletics. A 17.
17 from you, and a 16 from it.
Yay!
Very lucky it doesn't have proficiency in athletics. You yoink it by the neck using Mira's longbow and pin it to the ground, readying an arrow to shoot in between its viscous eyes. Roll to hit with advantage.
Yay!
Although you are shooting a bow at point blank. No, I mean, you're shooting a bow, so yeah. How are you gonna miss? Usually you'd get disadvantage because it's within 5 feet. So since you have advantage, I'll let you ignore that. You just do a straight roll.
Okay. A 20.
20 does hit. Roll damage.
12 damage.
12 damage. The you lodge the arrow through the snout of the creature, and it wriggles away in pain. It still holds Mavis in its claw. And your grapple is only temporary, as it still makes its escape away from you, retreating towards a mountain, towards its blue friend. And that is the end of its turn. Rayla, you're up.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, let's finish up that red guy before he makes out with Mavis. Well, makes off, but...
Well,
Knowing Mavis.
Yeah, Rayla's not like... She has like her hand like on like her stomach because she's been shot a couple times, but she gets up.
Uh-huh.
And she is gonna use the strategy of hit it till it dies, so she's gonna shoot an arrow at that little guy.
Alright. Roll to hit.
It's gonna be a sharpshooter.
Okay.
I get 2, right? Because of Mira?
Yes.
Yes, I understand now. I understand. Wow, I rolled low today.
Damn, another nat 1? Don't tell me.
No, it was a 4 though.
What's the total?
Uh, 14?
14 barely hits.
Nice. Three minus 5. 18. And then 18?
18 also hits.
Yes. 18. Low sharpshooter. Oh, so an arrow on this thing earlier, didn't I?
Oh yeah, it takes 2d6, is it?
Yes.
Alright, roll damage and give me that.
Yeah, 1 second. Can I just add that onto the total here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then another one. And 9. And then 2d6. 9. I hate this time where you guys have to wait for me.
That's fine.
It
You don't
shows
have
me
that.
out.
You don't have that where we have to count up to 8 and we're not sure. It might not be 3.
I just didn't trust you.
I get that a lot, actually.
Do you?
I do work in sales.
That's fair. That's 49 piercing.
Nasty. Describe how you almost killed this fucker. How you take away more than half of itself in a singular blow.
Rayla's a little wobbly. She's not used to fighting herself like this. Like, so as she's like notching that arrow, she's like a little unsteady. But like, you can kind of see her, like, she feels unsteady, but her hands are like steady and true. And as she shoots that 2 arrows, because Mira is also there. I guess for Mira, she's it's not exactly like an arrow for Mira. She's almost just like in the background dancing, and as she's dancing, she's like kind of almost conjuring up energy that looks like an arrow. And as Rayla shoots, she's also gonna shoot her energy, and it's just gonna freaking blast into that little guy.
The little guy gets his back blown out as he falls to the ground. He kind of limps back up to his 2 feet, and he looks hurt. He will not survive another blow.
That was my first attack, right?
Yeah.
I'll do another one.
Go ahead, pull the hit.
I'll be sharpshooter.
Okay.
9, 25, 20.
20 does hit. And with the sharpshooter bonus, you don't even need to roll damage, as you 100% guarantee kill it. How do you murder this fucker?
See. Rayla, at this point, I don't know if I'm on. She is like kind of upset at herself. She's like, I've missed every single shot, so I'm just gonna see what happens now. And in like almost a similar vein, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Can she shoot the arrow at the wall, bing 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 bong, and then hit it?
That is awesome, yes.
So that is what happens. She'll like shoot it at the wall, and she's like kind of like looking at the wall, trying to figure out the angle, and then it's gonna like ricochet throughout the cave and then smack it into the face.
And Sunny, Rayla's arrow whizzes by your face as it ricochets underneath your feet and upwards, landing on a little stalagmite outcrop and then smacking back down on top of the red slod's face. The slod seems confused, its mouth agape and its eyes wide, as it drops dead to the floor, not understanding what the fuck just killed it.
Alright.
And then, like, after she does that, Rayla, like, looks kind of at her hand, being like, yeah, okay, I still have it.
So you can hit a shot.
I can. Yeah. It's... Let's just get through this. Let's just get through this.
I'm glad we're finally on the same page.
So nice to have you here, Sunny.
Thank you.
For the record, we can hit a lot of shots, it's just that today we felt like hitting ourselves.
That was impressive.
Yeah. But you never seen anybody do that before.
I don't think so. That's a first.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really, you tell him I was part of the plan. We don't need our liver. It's only slowing us down.
Rayla is just gonna shake her head a bit, and she's gonna put her hand to like her stomach, and she's gonna use. I think for the first time I used it in the campaign. I'm gonna use Second Wind.
It might be the second wind.
I'm gonna use Second Wind, and like, but the way that's gonna look, it's like she has like her hand on her stomach. And, like, the energy from, like, her influence, like, kind of surrounds, like, the wound where her arrow is, as she pulls it out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And then that will be her turn.
I see. How much HP do you regain?
17.
That's pretty good. And that is the end of your turn. Sunny, the blue slod seems a little bit pissed that his friend is dead. It goes around you and grabs it, and then turning back around to you in a twirling motion of immense violence, it goes to fucking slam you across the head with the corpse of his friend.
Ooh. That's fun.
That's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
It will deal 5, 7, 10. It deals 15 points of piercing damage,
Alright.
replacing one of its claw attacks. It then tries to bash you and grabs his friend like a hammer and tries to knock you down like you're a nail and jam you into the ground. That is, wow, this guy is rolling well. That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
It goes for 2 slams consecutively. The second one is a non-natural 20. Goddamn.
Yep.
As you take a total of... Okay, so that's 6. Then that's 5. Wow. I really rolled 3 ones.
You take those.
Yeah.
We take those.
And that is a total of 22 damage.
Alright.
As it slams you down, your knees buckle under the weight, the power, and a bit of the ground is broken underneath you. You can feel your feet starting to jam in the stone. Not enough to hinder your movement. The slot also regains 10 hit points as the rain cauterizes its wounds.
Alright.
And Sunny, you're up.
You already know
What do you do?
2 attacks.
Alright, go for him, my man.
Yeah, one's a
Kill
natural
it, kill
1,
it,
so
kill it.
that'll miss. The second one is a
natural
29
one?
to hit, though. So
Woo!
Okay, 21 does hit.
he will shake off a little bit of the daze from getting friggin' pounded into the ground. And then just kind of, as he wrenched the sword from it earlier, he's just like, well, that's just fun and creative. And he's just gonna go to try to stab it straight in the chest, just plunge the sword right in for 12 slashing.
12 slashing. That works. You push your sword in its chest, and it doesn't seem like it's hard as in the same place as a human's, because it would drop dead otherwise, and it's definitely not dropping dead.
Gotcha. And that's my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Rayla. You're up.
Me, Brayla. I'm gonna
Okay,
shoot an arrow at it.
Rayla, we need to save face. We need to kill it before he does, and then we can say we killed 2 and he only got 1.
I'm not here to compete.
Look at him. He's gonna make fun of you. We can't have that.
Rayla is gonna roll her eyes, and then she's gonna notch an arrow, and then she's gonna shoot it.
All right, roll the hit.
It'll be sharpshooter.
Okay.
Are you mocking me?
No, I was being cute.
Okay. I don't think you were. I just like causing problems, I guess, in our relationship.
What do I say to
16.
that? What do I say to that double?
I don't know, man. I didn't hear all of it.
I'm being mansplained, manipulated, male wife. What did you say you got?
1 second. Okay, well the first one was a 16.
16 barely hits.
And then the second one is 33 minus 5, which is 28?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure? Think about it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you were right. I just wanted to see if I could cause you to doubt yourself. Both hit. Roll damage.
Can I make it one of them an arcane archer?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be a blasting arrow, or a bursting arrow, rather.
Spellcasters.
She's gonna fuck up Sunny.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, roll damage. Does he have a save or?
Let's see, shall we? Immediately after the arrow hits the target and all other creatures within 10 feet of it take 2d6. No.
Okay. Here's 2d6.
Okay, 1 second.
Crazy. She misses 3 arrows, hits herself, and then blows up Sunny.
Yeah. Hey, if the blue boy's not gonna do it, she will.
Yep.
She said she didn't want you along, didn't she?
True. I mean, if it works.
Murder's always an option.
Even that much. I actually think that's my worst arrow. That's my favorite arrow. So that's 46 piercing, 7 blasting.
For a total of 53 damage. If you can add 4 damage to that, you will kill it immediately.
Oh, actually, and then I did forget something.
The what?
I forgot my hex.
That's exactly 4 damage. How do you kill it?
Rayla rolls her eyes at Mira, but she's dead set on proving Sunny wrong. So, like, she puts all of her concentration into these last couple of arrows, and she knows exactly what type of arrow this arcane archer one is going to be. So as she pulls back her bow, there's not even an arrow, like, notched in, actually. She pulls it back, and you just see, like, pure, like, red-orange energy as she, like, pulls back the arrow, or pulls back her bowstring. And as she, like, launches it to the big red guy, it just freaking, on impact, freaking explodes.
Viscera is thrown everywhere. And Sunny, you're very much caught in the blast. So you said Rella, he took 7 damage,
I already
right?
got it.
Yeah.
Viscera explodes everywhere around you. You are covered in it. And you are thrown on your ass.
And when that happens, Rayla's gonna go, oh, oops, sorry.
Sunny is just laughing. He's having such a good time.
And that is the end of initiative.
Oh, that was so much fun. He's gonna jump up and be like, I wonder if these things are edible.
You can try.
And I have the best texture.
I don't know how this works, but do you know how Rayla healed Mavis that last time? Can she go and heal Mavis again? Because she did get like a wound, right?
Yes, but Sunny's temp HP, I believe, got all of the damage. So Mavis herself has not taken damage.
Okay.
What
Then yeah,
about that
Rayla.
first initial hit? Because she didn't have temp HP at that point.
That first initial hit on Mavis.
That one that was a crit, because she was incapacitated.
Oh yeah, but that was the wasn't that grapple? Oh no, you're right. Yeah, she would have taken. What was it? 7? I don't remember the number. Yeah, that is true. That's a good one. She did take a bit of damage. You could try and dance, I guess. What do you do to try and heal the wound?
Rayla. I think she would try to like, I don't know, like summon Mira with her and like try to. I guess she would just like dance around Mavis, and as she's doing that, she would eventually touch her to see if she could like transfer some of that energy to heal her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can expand a first level spell slot for that.
Okay.
Roll a d8.
A D8. D8. 6.
6 covers most of the damage she has taken. You can see the wound on her back slowly beginning to close. It's left with nothing more than a little bit of a mark of a scuffle. That'll be gone when she wakes up.
Yeah, she would probably like lift her up, put her back where she was, and then go back to where Sunny is.
I'm just looking at the body. I don't think I've seen a creature like this before.
It smells particularly revulsing. But then again, a lot of good things.
Well, that solves that. Oh, that was so much more fun than I thought. You know, if you were tired, you could have just told me. There's no shame in
What do
resting.
you... I just need to sleep for a little bit. I just don't like being woken up. That's it.
Well, you don't need to hold watch if you're tired.
You...
I can do it for you. And he's gonna walk back to the cave, because Rayla told him, you can sleep if you want to.
I feel like I don't understand the social interaction that just happened.
He's essentially like, hey, you know, it was... I'm trying to navigate it as someone who isn't mad about it. Because you were essentially like, yeah, you can sleep, and then you slept.
Oh, that's fair. I did lie to him. Yeah, Rayla's gonna go back to where he is. I just need to sleep for like a little bit, and then you can get the rest of your rest.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, Rayla's gonna lie down to sleep, and as she's doing that, she's gonna like say to Mira in her head, "Can you keep an eye on him?"
Sure. I don't think he can do us more damage than we did, though.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, that arrow hurt. We should try and not do that.
At least we know we do a lot.
That's true. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of our arrows.
But yeah, make sure he doesn't get up to anything weird or go off, or I don't know.
Okay, but if he starts to eat the frogs, I'm not gonna stop him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Good night.
Rayla's gonna long rest, which she only needs to do for 30 minutes.
And back into the land of dreams you go. Sonny, what you doing?
He's just cleaning his sword. Got a gunk on it. Just making sure the sheath's all cleaned out. And also, he's just gonna be on the rain for a bit just to wash off some of that viscera. Because I don't have prestidigitation anymore, so I actually have to worry about hygiene.
Yeah, you clean yourself in the rain a little bit. You hang out with the frogs. They're chill. They don't do much nowadays.
He's gonna have the fan service scene of taking off his already pretty open shirt and wring it out.
God.
Let's go!
Oh my god. Describe how the rain goes down your necks and abs.
Yeah!
I think you already did.
Yeah!
What about his hair double and his face?
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's just wiping it off his face. He's putting his hair back up, tying it up a bit.
Ooh.
Oh my god, does he tilt
Oh
his
my
face
God.
upwards?
Yeah, he's
You
tilting
know
it down.
what they got? I like staring at the concept art and be like, wow.
Hey, get out. Eyes off.
my bad.
You're no better than a man.
I'm so sorry. I'm looking respectfully.
No, you're not.
I can
You're
imagine.
devouring him.
I can imagine a scene where it pans out a little bit, and you can just see like the small glint of his purple eyes in just 4 massive corpses around him.
Hot.
Hot.
People would
That's not what I was
die,
going
Devil.
for,
You
but
don't
fair
understand.
enough.
You don't understand. People wouldn't even be mad that Andre died. They'd be like, fuck, bro, that's not good.
This is how we win the audience back over.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that. That could take you a little while, like a good hour to just clean yourself, clean your sword, maybe get a nibble.
I think he'd taste it.
Hmm?
Actually, let me roll. Let me see if he'd get curious enough. Oh, okay, he got an 11. He won't taste it.
I see. You resist the urge. And you call it a day. You can see, actually, what's your... No, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah. After you've cleaned yourself, it's been a good hour. Bella, you're back up.
That's me. I got my long rest.
Yes.
And also, I'm at 0 levels of exaltation, or 1?
It's reduced by 2. You were at 3, so you're at 1.
Okay.
I will say, as Rayla is waking up, he was humming something, but he stops as soon as she wakes up.
Ooh. Did I get to hear any of what he was humming, or probably not?
Like, it was instant. Like, it was very clearly he just stopped as soon as someone woke up.
Okay.
It's a little weird.
Rayla is gonna get up and she's gonna head towards Sunny. Is he still in the rain?
No, he was outside for a little bit, just washing that off. Now he's back in, just sword maintenance.
Okay. Hi. If you want to sleep now, I'll stay awake this time. Sorry about last time.
Oh, well. Are you sure?
I am sure. I just have a thing where sometimes I need to sleep, otherwise I might. I won't go crazy, but like it just won't be good for me. So I just like made a rash decision last time, but this time I'll be awake.
You sure? Maybe laid back.
So, Sunny, you go back to sleep?
Yep.
Perfect. What does Rayla do for the remaining 8 hours? At this point, it would be closer to 6. You would have slept like a good 2 hours before the fog got you.
Rayla would probably like. She wouldn't sit like near the mouth of the cave, but she would be like a little bit further down from where the other two are, and she would probably just like be watching the storm.
Yeah, see? There's a mesmerizing quality to it. It's serene, in a way, to find yourself dwarfed by the powers of nature. There's nothing you could do about this. There's nothing anybody could. The rain falls on everyone equally. The thunder strikes wherever it pleases.
Can I don't know if she'll hear it, but can I use the sending stone Darasha gave me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send this like an email. She's gonna be like, Hey, hi Darasha. It's Rayla. I know you're busy. I hope it's going well. We sent Andre in. I think he's okay. We're heading over to the Triple Sisterhood if you need us. Okay, bye. And she's gonna be like, at the end, she's gonna be like, sorry for interrupting your fight.
There is no response. The sending stone, however, begins to cry tears of blood that fall to the ground.
Oh, that's concerning.
It stops after about a minute.
That's not something sending stones usually do, right?
No.
Okay. Can I tell where the blood came from? Or who it's from? Or anything about it?
How would you go about that?
I guess for one I would try to see if it has like, I don't know, any magical grail-like properties that I can feel in tune with.
Alright, roll Arcana.
Arcana. 15.
15 is pretty good. It does seem to have a grail hue to it. The magic itself is almost impotent. It's completely benign. But the blood is charged with magic.
I don't fully know what to do with this. I feel like Rayla is just gonna... If she has, like, I don't know, like a small little vial, she would collect some of the blood, but then she would just wipe it off.
Yeah.
You are so
Just
weird.
wipe off the blood. What did you say you wiped it off with?
I think she would stick it out in the rain and let it wash off.
Ah, I see. Yeah. After a minute, the blood stops flowing, and the water washes it away. No worries.
And like, to Mira, she's gonna say, well, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It's probably some Darasha things.
That doesn't feel like a good sign, but I hope she's okay. I can't imagine anything bad happening to her.
Which hour does she align with again?
Which hour?
Yeah, do we know? I don't really know that much about her, do we? I know she's hard something.
And yeah, I know she's hurt something. I guess I always just assumed it was a sister and witch, but I don't exactly know.
I mean, that would make sense. Sister and Witch has, heart and grit, right? As you know, Sister and Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's just the witch part.
Maybe.
I don't know, so long as the blood isn't trying to kill us. That's good.
I just like hope she's okay. Well, she's Darasha. I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, after. Oh, what did I say? You go ahead.
No,
No,
you.
go ahead. No, you.
No,
you
you.
have dialogue.
No, you go.
You go ahead.
Jinx, double jinx.
Oh.
No, seriously, you go first.
I'm not taking applications.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna wash it off, and then she would just go back to where she was sitting, and then chill until Sunny wakes up.
You wait for a few hours. It's kind of hard to tell when day comes because it doesn't. The clouds obscure the sun completely. There is no difference between night and day now. After a few hours, you hear a bit of a purr not too far away from you. You can see one of the bigger owls has gotten a little bit closer to you, and he's holding something in his beak for you.
Brailla's gonna get closer to see what it is.
As you get closer, it opens its beak, and you can see that inside is a small gem. Looks like a bit of emerald. It's about the size of your finger. Dear God, I'm gonna kill myself. Your finger curled in on itself, maybe 2 inches across. It's pretty neat.
She would pick it up. Like when she picks up, does it just feel like a regular gemstone? That's it?
Yeah, feels like a gemstone. It hops back away from you and towards its family. She would like try to get like closer to the owl, but she would like not too close, but she would like hold out her hand just to be like, "Hi, I'm friendly. You can come closer to me." Roll animal handling.
Animal handling. I can handle animals. Please. 12.
Yeesh.
Please, please, please. Let me handle the animals.
I'll give you advantage because you just saved them from sloths.
I am not the chosen one. It's a 7.
7. 12. The owl doesn't get closer. It eyes you as you do, and it doesn't do anything as you yourself get closer.
Well, if it doesn't get closer, Brailla is just gonna like stay where she is. She's gonna say, "Thank you for the emerald," and she'll walk away because I don't know what owls eat.
It eyes you with well, sad eyes. As you walk away, you can hear a stomach growling on their end.
I think they can eat fish. I think I made that up. I think they can eat fish.
I think they eat rodents and stuff, right?
I think so? I don't know. I'm looking at a Wikipedia page right now. Yeah, rodents. I'm gonna go with the fish angle. And can I say she takes, like, uses her cauldron to give them, like, just, like, a piece of fish? Or even just, like, yeah, a dead rodent, something?
Cauldron is once a day, isn't it? Ooh.
Is it once a day? I don't think so.
Once per day, someone attuned to this may spend half an hour to concoct 5 portions of a delicious
day.
brew or stew, each of which sates a medium humanoid for a day.
Oh yeah, but she doesn't. I want to give these little guys something to eat though. If I put out a bowl of the stew, will they eat it? Can I put out a bowl of the stew?
Yeah. I could put out a bowl of the stew.
Yeah, Rayla's gonna just put out a bowl of the stew.
You put out the stew, but one of the owls kind of steps closer to it, the same one that stepped closer to you. And it kind of sniffs at it for a moment. It steps away, uninterested in your vegetable stew. It does seem more interested, however, in the red slod that you yourself have slain. A bit of its body has fallen inside of the cave, and it goes there, try and nibble on it. It uses its sharp beak to cut away a small portion of it and brings it back to its nest with its youth. Everyone is asleep. Perhaps when they awake, they'll eat.
Rayla's gonna like, once she's seen that it actually has food, she's just gonna walk away from it. And she'll sigh to herself and say, I don't get animals. I'm not. It's too much. It's too much.
What do you mean? It's an owl. You know owls. You had those back home.
I know that. I thought I was good with animals when we were home, but I think what I've learned in this past month is that I'm not that good at it.
I feel like you were better at hunting than caring for them. Maybe you should spend more time with the spider butcher. She could have been teaching us how to take care of them.
Maybe I can ask her next time how she does it.
Yeah. Have you tried calling the owl your lovely?
I haven't.
That might work. We don't know.
But it's not my lovely.
Oh. Well. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
So yeah, I think she will just sit back down, she'll pocket the little gemstone, and then she'll chill again.
Alright. Time passes, and Sunny, you get your long rest. Really, you've also long rested before. Mavis herself is still not awoken. She's not moving, she's not breathing, she's not twitching, she's not nothing. There's not even any worms crawling out of her.
But her eyes are still open.
Yeah. She's staring at the ceiling right now.
Sonny wakes up. He doesn't open his eyes. He just full on like puts his hands on the sides of his head and jumps up. And then he opens his eyes and he's like, all right. That feels much better.
Did you sleep well?
Always.
That's good.
Glad to see you're still awake. And he goes over and he's gonna pick up Mavis by like the back of her shirt.
Oh my god.
Pick her up. I'm not even gonna have you roll athletics. You just pick her up.
Like, oh, her clothes might get a bit dirty this way. And then he's just gonna sling her over his shoulder. There we go.
Could you be
Should
careful with her?
Do I need to?
Yes?
Oh. You all seem rather resilient, but I'll keep that in mind.
Resilient doesn't mean we want to be tossed around like a bag of potatoes.
Well, you did seem to want to shoot yourself.
I thought, you know, for someone who just started traveling with us, you have a lot of attitude.
Attitude?
Attitude.
That's what you told me, right? Well, the others said that was your plan? Unless I was mistaken. Sorry, I was having a lot of fun. Maybe I misheard you.
It wasn't the plan.
Oh. That somehow makes it more impressive. Good shot. He
Like, the
seems
more
to be being
Sunny-
genuine. Like, I'm gonna let you know right now, he seems to be genuinely impressed.
The more Sunny speaks, Rayla gets like, she like glares at him, and when she realizes he's being actually nice, she gets even more upset.
Well, we should get going, right? Where were we going?
We're heading somewhere in Sorne.
Let's see. Wait, does Sunny know where that is?
Did Sunny pay attention to his maps?
Probably not.
No.
Okay. And he's like, alright. I'm ready to go whenever. Could use a bathhouse. That would be nice.
Is Sunny like dirty right now?
I mean, the rain washed most of it off. He probably just wants it for the vibes.
Okay. I guess with that, Rayla would like set up her wings and then she would like step outside of the cave and like have them like protrude to like their full length so Sunny and Mavis could get back on.
He will do so.
Sunny with Mavis.
And he will do it gently.
Nice.
You do so. And you're back on Rail's back.
Do you guys want like rope to tie yourself to me or something in case like I don't want you to fall?
I mean, I've been fine. If you feel the need for it, why not?
Yeah, I would just could you secure Mavis to it? I would just feel better that way.
So be it. And I do have rope, so.
Yeah, you're born with it.
Yeah,
You're an
I forgot,
adventurer.
yeah, every character's born with 50 feet of rope.
I'm born. You never know what you're gonna need it for.
Yeah, he will secure Mavis to the dragon.
The dragon, the Rayla dragon.
The Reagan.
No, I don't like that one.
Alright. You do so. Roll survival or sleight of hand to see how good your knot is.
Somehow my sleight of hand is better. 19.
I think it's pretty good. You've seen your dad tie a bunch of knots back in the day. And you remember one that he used? He used to call it a inverted rabbit knot. You just reproduce that. It has, the finished version has like tiny bunny ears protruding from the top of the knot.
Alright. That should be good enough.
Once she gets like the okay, she would head up into the sky and keep going the direction she was already going.
Do you know what that is?
West.
Are you sure? I thought Soine was ease.
Is it not? Am I not going west?
You have been going west.
Yeah. I know my own wrong decisions. I commit to those.
That's good. I respect that. Anyways, as you embark back on the clouds, you make your way up the skies and emerge once more atop the bright, beautiful clouds. And now you can see the sun. The weather is nice and pleasant, and there's not really any sign of the terrible, harsh conditions far below. Ahead of you is still that little dot. It should take you about half a day to reach it.
Half a day. Yeah, really was heading towards the dot.
Alright. And keep going and going and going. An hour passes, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Sonny, do you do anything during that time?
Nope.
Alright. As you approach, you can make out a few more details about this dot. It's a green point. It seems to be projecting something below, some sort of mist that falls from it in many points. And as you get closer and closer, you can see that this thing is quite sizable. After 4 hours, you can make out that it's some sort of island and has some sort of constructions on it.
That's interesting. Should we check it out?
Oh, sorry, go.
It's kind of screaming it.
Aurela, yeah, Aurela will like shout back, sure. Might be good to stop for a while anyway. And she would continue to the island.
Alright. You keep making your way to it, and you can see that the bottom of the island, the ground, per se, of it, seems to be entirely made of precious gemstone, emerald. On top of it is a somewhat sizable layer of dirt, enough for soil. You can see there's beautiful trees sprouting from both the edges of the island and in the main part of it. There's an enormous tree that overshadows any other construction on the island, and there appears to be a quite sizable city that established itself all around the island.
Wait, around it?
Well, it's on the island, but all around the island. You get what I mean?
Okay.
It's everywhere on the island.
Okay, I was thinking we might have landed in some, like, sacred ground right in the middle of the city.
Really, you keep going?
Yes, but also I need to use the washroom. I'll be back.
Okay. She's stealing ideas from my cat. He just got up to go do that. That was a good first fight for Sonny.
Yeah, that 2 natural 20s were in there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. His first attack roll was a nat 20.
Oh yeah, his first attack roll ever was a natural 20.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I did get a bit spooked. I was like, I think somebody might die here, and I don't know how.
Sonny's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Like, how much HP does he have now?
He got down to like 32. He has 84 total.
Yeah, it's a good thing he used all of those.
Yeah, with all those temp HP.
Yeah.
And
with all of that,
the second
made
wind,
it
I still got down to 32.
Yeah. So that means without the temp HP, you would have gone down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, it worked out.
Yep.
And Rayla also got fucked up, but that was mostly because of herself.
Yeah, that was so funny.
She gave like 50 points of damage to herself.
Man.
I respect that. I really do. That's base. That's funny. I love the boing 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 boing. I like the way you're flavoring Sunny's attacks.
Yeah, is just a guy that kind of has the freedom to do a bit of whatever.
Yeah, just having a good time. Yeah, there was a time where it was like, bro, Sunny's just gonna take out the item. They're gonna die.
I was like, there's no way. And I was like, I could see a reason why he would do it then, but I was like, man, this was like a joke for so far into the future.
I agree. It's not even a joke, bro.
Yeah.
You just don't get a lot of shots for that. It would be a real shame if you just used the first one immediately.
Yeah. But, you know. I wonder if you also noticed that I asked specifically what size they were for that other item.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good times.
Maybe later.
Perhaps. But no, they weren't. They were pretty big. Well, they weren't, humongous. I hope you get to use the comedically sneak around property at some point. Oh fuck, I forgot to tell her not to fall in the bowl. Well, I suppose you gotta fail sometimes. Today's the day.
Yeah, like really did.
Yeah. I can't believe she got like 4 nat 1s.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is insane. And her other rolls weren't that much better. She got like a 3 and a 4 too. Like, what kind of luck is that? There's no amount of power gaming you can possibly do that will help you be strong if you only roll once. At that point, you just have to be a buff wizard. After Sunny is hot. Yeah. I'm glad we finally get fan service in the campaign. We needed that. It was an area we were sorely lacking in.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we have fun.
Alright, welcome back. Did you fall in the bowl?
I did not.
No, okay.
Crazy.
I got worried. I didn't tell you not to fall in the bowl this time, so I was like, fuck, what if she forgets?
I think you did tell me.
I don't think I did.
You did.
Did I? Did I do that?
You did it earlier, but not for that one.
Yeah.
My bad. I guess I was gaslighting you.
Also,
That's
I don't know
okay.
if we were ever sorely lacking in fan service. I don't think fan service is ever a requirement for anything.
No, we needed it.
I disagree. It's needed.
We
I
needed
think
it.
it would be significantly worse without Nanami pulling that twink by the ponytail.
Yeah.
Or Ghetto being Ghetto.
Crazy.
When
Yeah.
Nanami took off his tie and then wrapped it around his hand, that changed my life.
Yeah, I agree. That's
I'm a different person now.
Yeah,
These
that's
are
hot.
curves.
Did you just call us herbs?
Yeah.
That's what this guy is made for, though. We just appreciate a beautiful man for being a
Hey
beautiful
man, your D&D character took off his shirt hotly in the rain. Is it my fault?
I
True.
just said he took it off, okay? The fact
This
that
is
you
my
interpreted
fault.
it as
And
attractive.
then he looked up as water drizzled from his face to his
See,
back
I
to
just
his
said he
head.
took off the shirt to wring it out. You guys did all the work for me.
God.
We're just doing what the community would see.
The
We're just the
Exactly.
people.
Okay.
Also, you're talking about my terrible luck during the fight. It was crazy.
It
That was
Yeah.
four not one.
bad.
I can't believe.
Especially with someone who you had, I don't, it was just, you rolled a 1 and a 3, 2 different turns.
And it was so sad. It's like, what the fuck? At first I thought, wow, they're really using action surge for this. Like, they really don't need it. And then it was like, oh my god, they're gonna die.
Sonny used it because he didn't see any other thing in the area, so I was like, yeah, he would just do everything to try to fight this thing, so.
I mean, hey, it works out. If you had the 3 of them on you at the same time, that would have been pretty tough.
Yeah. We also got good with the con saves.
Yeah, that's good because those make you pregnant.
What?
Yeah. The way sloths work, the way they reproduce, is when they attack you with their claws, they put an egg in you and you become pregnant.
Is this the thing how you were mentioning we need more Empreg in the campaign?
That was semi-related. It's not what the main Empreg thing I was thinking about, but it's one of them.
So there's multiple? Great.
We needed more.
Can't wait for this video to get frickin' striked.
Bro, Empreg is true. It is justice.
It's not.
If anyone strikes it for being Empreg, then they strike it for being righteous. And that is a war we must wage to defend Empreg. Think about the seahorses, Double. Yeah, what are you gonna say to that, huh?
I don't need to say anything to that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, we will continue where we left off. As you approach the island, you can now make out many of the details, the quaint little houses. You can see there's a bunch of pumpkins, little pumpkaboos strung about the place. And overall, it seems to be a more lighthearted and jolly atmosphere. You can see a man waving at you from ahead of the entrance of the city. He's holding a long stick with no point, instead of being topped by some sort of metallic eye. He's waving you over.
Raylo would head over.
Sonny will as well.
Okay.
Aren't we still in the air?
Daria, we are about to close the session. Do you want to join in for like the last 5 minutes?
I don't have to.
Okay.
You're currently slung over Sonny's shoulder.
Yeah. And strapped to him by rope.
Oh, okay.
Because we're on Rayla.
So you all make your way to the island. Do you make your way to the man, or do you just drop down?
She would fly over to him.
Alright. You fly over to him, and he responds to you. As he beckons you over, he kind of raises his staff and shakes it from left to right. Oh, it's on then, laddie. You're not the same dragon as usually. Who are you?
Oh my God. I'm Rayla. I don't know who you normally know. I got.
Oh, I see. Well, come on inside. Welcome to the Emerald Island.
Thank you. And then Rayla's gonna land, and then like let the other two get off.
He takes off his little hat, and then turns aside to show you inside. And that's where we'll end the session.
Alright.
He's Scottish, or what is that accent?
Leprechaun.
That sounds
Mm.
like racist.
That sounds racist.
I'm allowed to be racist towards the Irish.
You do not identify with your Irish heritage.
You don't get to say that.
Yeah, you didn't deny it though.
It's true though, and you're just mad because it's true.
You just
You-
don't get to say that.
It's true.
You don't
It's
decide my
true,
heritage.
and you know it.
You just don't decide my heritage.
I didn't say that's not your heritage. I said you don't identify with it.
You just don't know what you're talking about.
Is it?
You do
oh,
the
okay.
same thing that Ludwig does. See, that he says he's French when it's convenient to be like, "Oh, guys, I
Yeah.
know French, by the way." Like it's only like he's French whenever it's cool, and he's American whenever it's cool. And you know
I
what?
can
That's
just
fine.
make leprechaun. I can just make leprechaun jokes.